everybody, welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Am I a freaking geometry teacher? Because y equals mx plus b, where m equals 1. Geometry joke 30 seconds into the video. Folks, we got a good weather forecast for you today. The slope of this line, is 1. Look, all I'm saying right now is that if you're in a geometry class and you're like, what's the whole freaking point of this? I'm telling you, it's actually important. Why? I'm not going to say that you're going to use it in your adult life on a day-to-day basis, but it might allow you to enjoy a YouTuber that you watch, just, I guess, a little bit more. We're loading back into the Jade Room. As we load back into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the genre lately, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Isa Lima writes, Mahjong is really fun, but it often leaves me super frustrated. Your videos are great for someone like me at the adept level, since these things can happen to anyone. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Riichi Mahjong happens to us all, and sometimes there's nothing you can do. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this game. It's that it's not like chess, right? There's amazing, you know, it's not like in chess where your knight has a 25% chance to be able to act again after its first move, but you know, it brings beautiful comebacks and devastating heartbreaks, and God, I love this game. God, I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. Folks, this is a pretty good hand as we start this game off, right? We're one tile away from Tenpai. We could just call Riichi with this hand. That's pretty good. But there's also a world where we can get 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence. I don't know. It's a little awkward for me. You know what I mean? Because if we do make a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, then how are we gonna find a pair in this hand? I'm pretty sure the nut draw right now is just an 8 of characters, and it's the easiest Riichi Pinfu farming I've ever seen in my entire life, right? Riichi Pinfu red 5, certainly not a bad hand. Before we get too far into the game, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents that I myself have written in case you wanna learn some lessons in Riichi Mahjong without having experienced the heartbreak AMC movie intro voice, without experiencing the heartbreak yourself. Welcome to Gavin R. Thank you so much for joining us on the Patreon. It's the best way to support me. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and they give me the biggest slice of the pie there, which I'm greatly appreciative of. So, thank you so much to everyone supporting me on Patreon from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm keeping a white dragon here because it's a safe tile. Okay, this is a little bit spooky, scary. But now the Riichi goes extremely hard. Right now we got 2 chances at Oradora. The scary news about this is that if they're willing to call Khan, they probably have something going on in their hand. It's a little bit of a nightmare situation, but the good news about this situation is that we're not sitting in the dealer seat. So if they Riichi, Red Dragon, they have 2 chances at Oradora, you know, Sumo or something. If they have a huge hand here, Left Lord has to pay out the dealer penalty, and I can skate by unscathed. Right Lord ended up winning that one with a pretty small hand, and you know what? That sometimes happens in Riichi Mahjong as well, and I'm not going to complain about that. Absolutely not. Getting to sit in the dealer seat while we're still very much so in this game, being 5 minutes into a Riichi Mahjong video where I'm not in dead last, praying to God to apologizing to God and begging for good tiles, that's a blessing right there. It's a beautiful day when you're not dead last 5 minutes into the video. It doesn't always happen, folks. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the video? Thank you so much for asking. Nobody around these parts asks me anymore. No, everyone around here asks. It's like the kindest community I've ever seen on the freaking internet. So, I think I'm gonna just keep all my hand as it is, right? The 5 of Bamboozlers is probably gonna be our pair. It's a little bit awkward. I have 6 shapes right now to keep the geometry motif going. Oh, you sung expert utilization of the geometry motif today. Oh, no problem, no problem. I try to make every video a literary wonder. I try to do some foreshadowing. I try to do some dramatic irony, like, oh, the character doesn't know that he's actually playing a demonic game where he's gonna end up depressed at the end of it. I try to sprinkle in a lot of different literary techniques in every single Riichi Mahjong commentary. I'm doing okay. I haven't been getting good sleep lately, and like, here's the thing. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do, and it's really boring. We might be able to go for an all simples hand just to try to stay in the dealer seat. It's a little awkward. I think our nut draw is the 4 of circles. 1 of circles is really awkward to pick up, but it's not the end of the world if we get into a 1 of circles situation. Rylord is gonna call Riichi. Unfortunately, folks, and I don't make the rules here, our hand stinks. Like, our hand is pretty bad all things considered, I'm just gonna fold. I don't want to deal into Ippatsu. I know we're sitting in the dealer seat, and I don't want to pay out the dealer penalty either. But the scary news about this situation is that we see 0 copies of the Dora. We see 0 copies of the Red 5. Folks, it ain't looking great for us. And so if someone else wants to deal into Right Lord, oh god, that would make me so happy. That would make me the happiest genre on earth if someone if someone just deals in and so we don't get dealer penaltied out the wazoo. But you know what? We still got a long game left. Ooh, not necessarily a safe tile. Left Lord, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. I don't hate them for discarding this. It seems like a fairly reasonable tile to discard, but I'm glad that they didn't sumo. I'm glad that my points are still looking relatively okay. Luigi gets into second place by doing absolutely nothing. I haven't been getting good sleep. I know what I need to do, okay? I don't know why I got so defensive there. I don't know why. Oh, I'm getting so aggressive. Hey, buddy. I know what I need to do, okay? This is how you know I've never gotten into a real fight or altercation, because I don't even know how to sound like jokingly like intimidating or something. I know what I need to do in order to get good sleep, and that's just not watch a YouTube video before bed. Like the times where I've fallen asleep raw, like GMO free. Do you know what I mean? You probably don't know what I mean because the things that I say transcend the bounds of English language and logic. But I'm just saying, like, if I go to sleep raw dog, you know what I mean? I'm not listening to a video. I'm not doing whatever. I'm literally just going to sleep. Like thinking thoughts or whatever. It's so scary. But those nights where I've slept just thinking about thoughts, I wake up actually feeling refreshed. Yusong, when is the last time that you've done that? I think it has genuinely been like over a calendar year since the last time I've done something that good for myself. Now, hang on here. I'm going to discard 5 of characters. Why? I'm not happy if I draw into a 6. I'm kind of happy if I draw into a 3, but not really. I want to use the 4 as a pair or a triplet. White Dragon looking okay, right? One of them has been discarded, so literally if someone picks up the last copy, I'm assuming they're going to throw it. Maybe they can save it for a safe tile or something. Left Lord is going to call Riichi. Now, that's a nightmare for a guy like me. I'm just going to be real with you. That's a nightmare for a guy like me. This hand is good. It's White Dragon 2 Dora, maybe White Dragon 3 Dora, but this is counting our Yaku before they hatch. We are actually, like, still pretty far away from Tenpai. Even had I kept that 1-2, we still would have been 2 tiles away from Tenpai. And that's a little stinky. Left Lord is going to hit the Sumo Ippatsu. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. And I like this, actually, and it's good. And I like that the animation is so long I can't even see their hand. Okay. I mean, they just hit a nasty hand. They're Riichi Pinfu farming. They got 2 red 5s. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Right Lord pays out the dealer penalty. Luigi loses by doing absolutely nothing. Slid into 3rd place. It's not looking terrible. So going to sleep without listening to anything is the move. But are you kidding me? Listen to like having an independent thought before bed. You know what I mean? That's a horror story right there. Somebody get me on the line with a Hollywood exec. I got your next backrooms for you. It's just someone has to come face to face with their idle resting stream of consciousness. Parental advisory, you know, parental supervision is advised or whatever. I'm slowly realizing that I don't have any grasp of any human language. But I have not been sleeping well. I'm doing too much nighttime revenge procrastination. I don't even know what I'm revenge procrastinating for. I'm like, oh, I didn't get to play enough video games throughout the day. No, I did. I've been having miserable games of League of Legends in my spare time lately, getting yelled at by teenagers and stuff. It's just like, oh, Yusong, you must live such a cool life. No, dude, I'm just getting yelled at by teenagers. I was playing League of Legends last night, and this is parentheses derogatory, big derogatory. I was playing League of Legends last night, and then I wasn't even doing that bad, but then I had like 2 deaths maybe, but like 4 assists, you know? I wasn't like totally dead weight. I was participating in the marketplace of ideas. I was playing to the best of my ability. And then one of my teammates, they start typing to me, I bet your rank is only X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, yeah, who cares? We're playing casually. I mean, this is ranked League of Legends, but like, who cares? So long as we're all in Emerald. That's not even that good. You know what I mean? It's fine. Don't get me wrong. It's like totally fine. 8 of circles one time. 8 of circles one time. Oh my God. They won't give me the 8 of circles. 8 of circles one time. And if you give me 8 of circles, I have to chase here. I don't have to chase here. I would want to chase here. The reason that I'm like hesitant a little bit is because, yeah, it's just not looking good for me right now, folks. It's just not looking good for me. If I were to wait with this pure double sequence chance and I wait for the 4s or the 7s, there's only 1 4 left. There's 4 copies of the 7, which isn't bad. Oh, Christ. Okay. Deal in? That's, it's dealer Ipatsu. This is a demonic game. This is a very demonic. Wow, half outside hand as well. Holy smokes. Folks, don't try this at home. Half outside hand literally never works. And they chased Riichi with a single tile away. I'm not sure. Folks, I don't know if I would have. I think I probably would have immediately folded, but hey, I'm not the one sitting in first place right now. So, Rylord is emoting. I think so too. Like, I would never emote, but that's how I feel on the inside. Oh, hey, you might as well be typing in all chat. Oh, I bet your rank you peak Emerald 3 max, and I'm like, who cares? We're all bad. Like we're not good. Like, we're not pros. We're not grandmaster. We're not on the top 1%. We're just slightly. We know how to look at our mini map, and we know what our abilities do. That's the only thing that differentiates us between a new League of Legends player. We got to get off our high and mighty horses. It doesn't even matter. So I don't know what I'm procrastinating. Oh my God, I can't talk. I don't know what I'm procrastinating for, but I've just been staying up late at night. And for me, that's like midnight to like 1 a.m. For you, that might not be like super, super late. Are you kidding me? They've cut character suit tiles. I thought they were going for, oh my God, this is actually really going to hurt. Oh my, at least it's not all triplets, thank God. But this is still really gonna hurt. Oh my God, Luigi gets gobsmacked by doing absolutely nothing. That I feel like was legal. That I feel like East 4 repeat 1 dealing. I feel like that was really legal. Like, I don't know. Me starting a law advice channel, I don't know. It feels like it's really legal. Good luck. So yeah, I think I'm just like stressed and I like don't want to let the brain idle for too much. But instead of like going into the shower and listening to a YouTube video, I'm just like on the couch listening to a YouTube video. These are very different worlds, you know? Don't want to brush my teeth, you know, but like I can't. I genuinely, like, I don't think I can comfortably go to sleep if I don't brush my teeth. I'm one of those sickos. I should have kept the Southwind. Now, it's because it's Seatwind and Prevalent Wind for me. It's extra spicy, extra good. This hand is not terrible. Riichi, Red 5, Dora. Maybe we get another Dora or something. I can't con this, right? If I open up my hand is not valid anymore. Kind of stinky if you think about it. Okay, this is pretty good. No matter what, I'll get to end on a 2-tile wait, right? If I draw into a 5 or an 8 of circles, I get to wait for the 6 or the 7 of bamboo. It's the 6-7 meme. It's and that's fun. If I draw into a 2 or a 5 of characters, I could still call Riichi as well. This hand is good. Someone could just get there before me. Left Lord has Prevalent Wind, White Dragon pawned up. You have something freaky pawned up, cheat up as well. You have a 7-8-9. Are you going for another half outside hand? I don't advise it, folks. I genuinely don't advise it. I can't cheat. I would love to. I would genuinely love to open up my hand. Just get into the dealer's seat. Try to make a big comeback then and there. Wow, they are going for another, maybe not total half outside hand, but they got a 7-8-9 Sanshokler or something. I'm gonna call Riichi here. I think calling Riichi here is fine. Riichi, Red 5, Dora. We could deal in, by the way. Like, this is a really spicy situation. A cross lord has got 2 things already freaking pawned up. Left lord has 2 things. Like they got gas. You know what I mean? Sheesh! That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. 6-7. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. We needed this Mongon. We really needed this Mongon. Wouldn't have complained about an Orador for a Hanemon either, but we're so back into this game. We're in second place by the thinnest of margins, but we get to take that going into the dealer seat. Oh, and what a dealer seat it is. The Dora is the freaking Southwind. That's a little scary. Anyone could use the Southwind. Maybe I should have, sorry, I just burped twice in rapid succession. Maybe I should have kept the 9 of characters, go for a half outside hand of my own. Oh, just kidding. I'm never going for a half outside hand. I'm reformed. I'm literally reformed. Like I know that it only leads to ruin. You know, it's like a high school assembly where they tell you not to do illicit substances, and I'm paying attention. No, I know that the destruction of all my potential happens if I go for the half outside hand. No, it is not a good idea, Yusong. Left Lord is gonna call Riichi. I hate that. I'm in the dealer seat. I would love to remain in the dealer seat, but alas, I do not think that it is possible. If they sumo, it's my worst nightmare, baby. It is genuinely my worst nightmare if they sumo, because of the fact that I pay out the dealer penalty. We're hoping that they don't sumo. That's our best odds right now. I'm also looking around the table and I'm like, there's not that much information either. Yeah, I don't have a lot of info as to what's safe and what's not. The spicy thing is that Right Lord is willing to cut a 2 of characters. Maybe that was truly the safest style that they had, but okay. I mean, I guess 5 of characters is hilariously funny. Hilariously funny, hilariously safe in this situation. The 2 passed and the, oh man, what the frick is going on here? I mean, there's a lot of safe tiles that I could throw. Oddly, one of bamboo is not one of them. But the reason that the red 5 looks safe is because left lord is not waiting with a 6-7, and left lord's not waiting with a 3-4. So, as a result of that logic, the 5 of characters actually does feel pretty safe. Yusong, what the F are you doing right now? Hey, don't pressure me. I'm going through a lot right now. Don't. You're asking me a lot of really difficult questions that I'm not sure I have the answers to. Will I ever cut 1 of bamboo? I don't think so. I need someone to cut it first. Am I trying to get back into Tenpai? I mean, it's interesting to think about. It's just genuinely interesting to think about. 8 of bamboo. I mean, we can Mawashi a little bit. I still have safe tiles that I could fold with later in the game. This looks awful, by the way. I don't know how I'm going to get back into Tenpai. I'm just like, oh, maybe there's like a 1 in gazillion chance we go to exhaustive draw and I am still in Tenpai. I feel like this is a smart path for that. Oh my god, how many 2s are gone? 3 2s are gone. Oh my god, it passed. But here's the fricked up part. I don't even know if this is a good idea still. Because what am I going to discard now? Like, there's only 2 8s that are visible for me. I don't think that I want to throw this, I don't think I want to throw this 9 of bamboo. At least this was a direct hit. But the bad news is that it's anyone's game right now. Oh, no. Okay. At least it's a 2 on hand. At least they did not sumo. It is genuinely anyone's game, and we should be mindful of the points, right? If no one's above 30,000 points by the end of South 4, we go into the Forbidden West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. It sucks. But you should have read we all should have read the terms and conditions while signing up for a Mahjong Soul account. It's fricked up. It's one of the, it's a fricked up terms and conditions. I used to, why don't you use like a sleep tracker? I used to have an app that was probably just spying on me the whole time, but it was like, you have it open as you fall asleep, and then it listens to your breathing, and then somehow after that, it like gives you a sleep score. But it never really like, I don't know if it worked at all for me. It was just one of those things where at the time I was like a writer's assistant in like an office for a writer's room, and like it was the fad where everyone had this like sleeping app, and then much like the online discourse right now between streamers, you show up to work and be like, how was your sleep score? And you kind of like compare grades. Oh, you only got an 80? I was rocking with an 85. And it's just a fun way to, I don't know, just like having a human experience with your coworkers, I guess. Why do you sound like you never know what anyone is doing ever in a social situation? I don't know. I just always feel like an observer. I don't know. And I liked a lot of my coworkers. I'm going to say everyone in that writer's room is actually pretty tight. Right Lord is going to win this one. They got some ball knowers. Like, these are some very, very fast hands. A cross Lord is now sweating a little bit. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm in 3rd place by what? 600 points? That's basically nothing. Oh, okay. We need to win some hands. What's the nut draw for us right now? 8 of bamboo followed by the red 5 of circles. Actually, I'll take that in either order. Okay, well, 1-3 is technically a shape. I don't know if I would call it a good shape, but it is a shape. 5 of circles is specifically the nut draw because of the fact that it is the Dora. We'd very much like to draw that. Maybe there's a 2-3-4, 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence. I'm not gonna bend over backwards to make it happen. Yikes. I don't think that we want 3 pairs in our hand. I think 2 pairs is fine. This is our strongest shape, so I'm gonna, like, we could still accept 4 copies of the 2, 4 copies of the 5, so I'm gonna bolster some of our weaker shapes in case that any of them become a triplet. 9 of bamboo, I can't with you right now. Can you read the room, please? I'm not going for 7 pairs right now. I don't know if the sleep app did anything. And here's the fricked up part. Because I'm listening to YouTube videos as I fall asleep, I have like a little earbud, but it's like the hard, it's the hard Apple one. And so it's like I woke up this morning and I have a big bruise on my like left leg because I'm not getting into any fights. Like no one has touched this like what a self-report. But it's like this is not from a human being. You know what I mean? It's like obviously not from a human being. But the thing is that like I know why the caged bird has a bruise on their leg, and it's because the earbud. I'm rustling in bed. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm like shimmying. Sometimes I'll readjust with a pillow. Every time I wake up, it looks like I've just, you know, I'm freaking the scientist from Back to the Future touching a globe of electricity the way my hair stands up. I'm nuzzling, you know? So I'm kind of like, I'm moving a lot during sleep. I'm moving a lot. And then the earbud, always, without a doubt, it's very rare that the earbud will stay in my ear from dusk until dawn. By the way, this feels horrible. This feels horrible. Why am I playing this so aggressively when my hand is actually not that good? I need to basically get into Tenpai yesterday. So I need to draw into some good tiles like right now. Northwind is not that good tile. Oh my god. How do I feel about cutting 9 of bamboo? I'm relatively okay with it. Now I feel a lot more confident. 7 of bamboo is a little bit more spicy for me. It's just a little bit more spicy for me. I know it's safe for Right Lord, but it's not necessarily safe for either of these bozos. Folks, I might fold to air right now. I might genuinely fold to air. We're 12 discards in. I see 0 Dora, 0 red 5. Someone has value, and they maybe are in a position where they don't have to call Riichi. Okay, left Lord is going to chi. I also cannot help but notice that my weights are kind of bad, right? 2, 2, 2. 3 of the 2s are gone. I don't know if we're ever going to see a 5. I could maybe do a 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence as well. But we would need to get a little lucky. Red Dragon. It should be fine, but Left Lord could be rocking with a Red Dragon something, you know? Could someone still have a 5, 6? Yeah, they still could. That's the worst part about all this. Oh, okay, there's the Riichi call. I hate that. Do I chi here? How many 6s are visible? 3 6s are visible? It's not unthinkable to chi here. To cut a Red Dragon and then to maybe get into Tenpai. It's not unthinkable. It's not unthinkable. I need someone to discuss. It actually is unthinkable. I still see 0 Dora. You could have a triplet of the Dora right now, and that'd be awful. Oh, no. What am I even doing here, folks? What am I even doing? What am I even doing? What are we? Define the relationship. This is a horrible idea. What a cacophony of error. Okay, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're fine. We're fine. Gotta keep your head up. Hey. Gotta let your hair down. Whoa. We still probably still this up. We're not gonna get us into Tenpai. It doesn't matter. We have no value in it whatsoever. No, that doesn't even get us into Tenpai. If that got us into Tenpai, maybe we'd have some. Maybe we'd have to think about it a little bit. But that does not get us into Tenpai. We're huge chilling. Left Lord 1 Dora. Cross Lord 1 Dora. Where were all the red 5s? So Right Lord probably had the most powerful hand. Oh, no, dude. Look at this. Okay. We need to win any hand. Yikes. Okay. It's not looking great for me right now in the starting grip. I'll tell you that much right now. Southwind, Green Dragon, Red Dragon are nut draws. I don't think that we can go all simples. I think this hand is so bad. 1, 2, 3. We only have 3 shapes in our hand. Okay. That's really bad. The good news is that, like, someone could deal themselves into oblivion as well. Like, we could actually win by doing absolutely nothing. Was this game illegal? No. I had a great sumo Mongon. Were there any moments that the last round, I think I could have played even a little bit more defensively, but we didn't deal in, and that felt great. I won't lie to you there. Red Dragon Pawn goes oingo boingo, but like the Red Dragon Pawn, after that, we're kind of up the river without a paddle. Red Dragon into 9 of bamboo would go hard. Left Lord has a valid hand because they pawn up the white dragons. Okay, game recognized game. I I need to draw onto like 6 of characters, two of characters. 2 of characters isn't that good. 2 of the ones are already gone. That's honestly pretty tight. The 3, 5, 7 shape goes extremely, extremely hard. Would I pawn here? Yes, absolutely. Would I cheat here? Yes, absolutely. I would literally do anything. I would literally do anything right now. 4 or 6 of characters goes so hard. I would cheat here. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Yusong, where's your defense? I don't got none. It's messed up right now. If someone calls Riichi, it feels so bad for me. It actually feels like horrendous for me. But I'm hoping, maybe naively so, that my hand is fast enough. Gulp. That my hand is fast enough to make it into Tenpai. By the way, the reason that I'm trying to win this one, again, is because if no one is above 40,000 points by the end of South 4, we go into the West round. And it's not a bad hand to win, you know? We got 1 Riichi stick from the night before, 2 repeat counters as well, so a free 1,600 points. Don't deal in with the red 5. That's social humiliation times 1,000. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. So I know that I'm, like, rustling in a way where the AirPod, like, jingle jangles down the sheets, and then is like embedded into my leg for the rest of the night. And then awesome thing that my body does is that even when it's in pain, it does not wake up. Like, you would think that if something's pressing into your thigh to the point where it can create like a pretty pretty large bruise, that your brain should be like, you know what, let's wake up and adjust a tiny bit, let's shift around a little bit and then go back to sleep. Folks, I'm zonked when I go to bed. I don't know what's going on there. No, please pass. I know they're in Tenpai. I'm in Tenpai too. I'm Tenpai right now. My weights are good and I don't have to discard the door. I think this is as good as it gets. Oh, yikes. Maybe they're waiting for the same thing that I'm waiting for, or something very similar, because they haven't discarded a lot of bamboo either. Yikes! Yikes! Maxing. Okay. We're okay right now. We're okay. Anything that can improve our hand, I don't even want to think about that right now. It's just, let's just put 1 foot in front of the other and try to win this one and not lose the game. That's where we're at right now. That's priority number 1. We'll figure out the rest later. Take care of the pennies, the pounds. Take care of themselves. Yusong, will you try to have better sleep hygiene? I should. I genuinely should. It's hard though. The letting your thoughts just like exist is genuinely very scary. I'm not even saying that facetiously. I super mean that. But like, here's the thing. Because I've been therapy maxing and self-care pilled lately, the times where I've meditated or I've explicitly challenged myself to be like, okay, let's see how much this hurts. By the way, Ron, it's the Dublaron. Left one had 2 Dora in their hand. I hate that. Does this kill? I don't know if this kills. I'm 3rd. Oh my god. It's okay. I mean, folks, at least we're not last. At least we're not last. That's a spicy discard, by the way. It's Suji to the Dora. Like, people want to keep their 7s and 8s explicitly too. I need to see that last discard. I need to see that last discard. We're okay. We're genuinely okay right now. I love this loading screen so much. But the times where I've been like, you know, let's see how much this bozo can really hurt. Like, when I've challenged myself to exist without any stream of consciousness in my mind, like no YouTube videos, no nothing, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's like whatever I'm afraid of, my brain can usually handle it, you know? By the way, we got some good grades today. My good friend and colleague, Kate Lovely Momo, she made a video on her channel about like how Maka isn't necessarily the best scoring engine, and she provides an alternative. I did watch that video. It's a great video. I highly recommend. The only reason that I don't want to import my game log into like a Chrome extension and then show that as well, I think it'd be a very interesting video. Can I be real with you? It's too much work. You're so mad at me right now, and you're right to be mad at me. But the point is, the window capture for Firefox, I'm going to, if I do it for the daily uploads, I'm going to forget and leak my email. I just like, it's just, lock me up. Genuinely, I know. I'm in the wrong here. I'm genuinely in the wrong here. And like, I know Maka's not God, but like, you know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. You're in Tenpai right now. I'm Tenpai right now. I think you can chill here. I mean, I know what the cage bird wants you to discard. It's just too spicy. It's just way too spicy. You see 0 copies of the 7 and only 2 copies of the 8. It's so spicy. I'm sorry. Sometimes your hands are tied on this one. Is this guaranteed safe? I know it's what Maka wants me to throw. It's safe for me. They're not waiting with a 2-4. Could they be waiting with a 6-7? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's still possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they cannot be waiting with a 6-7. Could they have a pair of the 5s? No, they would have to be single tile Yorkino with the 5s, which I don't think they would do. The red 5s is already gone. And then these tiles look pretty safe. I will city voice. I'd like to make myself believe that if I was in that situation, I would fold as well. How did I play this hand? S+. Play this like a beast, apparently. I'm surprised that they wanted me to pawn the red dragon. It just seems... Yeah, I mean, it's not like we have much of a choice, you know? Do they like the chi? They love the chi. Okay, I'm gaming right now. And then it's not like we have any choice. It's not like we have any choice. Literally, the rest of this hand is just autopilot. Wow. And the Doubleron. You gotta love the Doubleron. That feels great. What else was there? I did deal in something fierce. 38 to 57. I'm chilling right now, dude. I don't even know what to tell you. This looks like a half flush in the bamboo suit. It wasn't, and that stinks. It looks like a half flush in the bamboo suit. Tell me that all the rest was correct. Correct. And then 30. This is fine. It's like a 25-point difference. I'm huge chilling. It's not a 25-point difference. It's like a 29-point. I don't know. Oh my god, I haven't been sleeping well lately. But the point is, this is conceivable. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. I don't mean a pun. Extremely not intended. Do they like the Riichi here? Tell me they like the Riichi. I mean, I was feeling myself. You got a Riichi. I'm in dead last. Okay, and then anything else? The sumo was nasty. And then what about this moment? Oh yeah. I mean, this was kind of interesting. It's like, do we try to stay in Tenpai at all? The chi, they loved it, actually. Whoa, they loved it. I cut the red dragon. You wanted me to cut one of bamboo followed by one of bamboo. Are you out of your goddamn mind? I mean, one of bamboo. Wait, why didn't I cut this? 1, 2, 3. But it's safe for the player who's called Riichi, and I think that you're going for Tanya. So I think that Right Lord in this, that you had all the red 5s in the value, right? You had one red 5 and one door. It wasn't like you were pogging up that much. And then you got burned by 7 pairs, and that stinks. That really stinks. Hey, 7 pairs has claimed a lot of good Mahjong hands, and Right Lord's hand is no exception. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. I mean, and third place is third place. We're okay. Any day where you can get not fourth is a good day. No longer is it y equals mx plus b, but you know what? There's a sine curve brewing, and I actually don't want a sine curve. I just want a straight line in that first place. We'll figure out a good geometry-based thing to land it on eventually. Okay. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the Zhong, feel free to subscribe. New videos every single day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, where I post the schedule, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support the channel. Thank you so much to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Peace.